Hey guys, this is Super Gaming Reaper here. This is my very first Minecraft video, hopefully the first of many. I do hope to be starting a series called CaveCraft, which I hope this will be the first episode. If you guys do like it, please leave me something that I can go off of. I do have a world already created, as you see. It is CaveCraft. The odd thing about this is it's named CaveCraft, but the first few days I am probably going to be above ground if I cannot find a decent place to build underground. My plan is to build in a ravine. I do have a great idea for it. I was going to do it on survival anyway, and I figured, what better way than to actually just go ahead and do it while recording. So that's basically my motivation in starting this whole thing. Other than that, I do love to entertain people. It's just pretty fun. I am going to start by collecting some wood here. One thing I do like about this birch wood is the coloring of it. It's very unique in several ways. First off, it's completely different from the other trees. It's not the brown or darker brown. It's white and has other spots on it, I guess you can say, little black spots. I really do like the oak wood and the dark wood trees though as well, because they're great for building. They look well in house designs. To me they look better sometimes than birch wood, depends on the material you're using. Before we get really into the episode, I do want to let you guys know that like I said before, this is my very first episode. I would love some slack cut. I don't really intend to, do things wrong, I guess, because, I do like to please my audience. And I know you guys like to be pleased as well. Your entertainment is supposed to be enjoyable, and if I'm not doing that, well, I shouldn't be entertaining anybody. But I'm going to continue here chopping down some wood for just a little bit longer. And then I think I'm going to head out and find a nice little place, preferably with some water, nice forest around it, to kind of settle down for the first few days, get a little stuff done, probably some tools, and just kind of go from there. I have been watching some videos from other players. One thing that I noticed from every person that plays is that they always don't have a plan. They just going into it. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of had a plan. I kind of have a plan that I really want to do, that I really want to carry out. I think it'd be really cool. It's already it already has its plot pretty much. Just got to find a nice ravine, I should say. Even if it's close to the surface or clear underground, it doesn't really matter. I have a great idea for a ravine, and I hope I can carry it out. If you guys have, any suggestions as well, I would love that. One thing I don't know how to do, which you'll have to suffer a little bit in the video, because I don't know how to time lapse, and I don't know if you can do that on a Dazzle. If you can, I would love to know that. I would love for some input on that. But here looks like a nice place. Got some water, nice forested area. Could build right here actually, and yeah, I think I might do that actually. We'll see. One thing I do need to look for though, I kind of got off topic. I'm sorry, but one thing I do need to look for though is sheep. I do need to look for sheep, but if we can't find any, oh well, I guess. I'm not going to venture off far just because I kind of want to get some supplies. Ooh, whoa. A ravine already. Quite large one, too. I may actually just have to stay here. Huh. Looks like it goes on for a ways, too. Right into the water, maybe? Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stay here now. Let's see. We'd probably go right back out this way, building this little plot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build right in here. Knock down some of the trees. make myself a little area to kind of build on. Let's go see if we can find ourselves some sheep, though. I don't know where I really want to look for sheep. I'm going to make some tools first. Probably clear out some of the area, and then I'll go looking off so I can come back and build a little bit later. Yeah, let's cut down some more trees, huh? Like I said, I do really like the birchwood. The look of the birchwood. It's really unique compared to the other trees. I mean, they're pretty standard trees. And then you get to the birchwood and it's just like, "Oh, looky here. We've got a nice color." You know, it's just kind of cool. It's kind of like a Dalmatian, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it'd be really cool to make something out of, but there's not really a whole lot that would look good with it. I mean, iron maybe and cobblestone, some white wool, but you know, if you wanted to make something big, collecting some of those materials would be pretty damn difficult. But you know, ooh, squid. But you know, it's really just a matter of finding the materials, I guess. Wool wouldn't be too hard, but you'd have to work pretty hard to get it. It's not really extremely hard to find. It's not like it's rare or anything, and they do regenerate wool when you take wool from them. Iron, though, is more of a limited resource, so that'd be pretty hard. But yeah, hopefully I will have some structures built in this world that above and below ground that you guys will enjoy looking at, and possibly you know, if further into the series, if you guys like this, I may be able to do tutorials on some of the stuff and possibly creative. I know I am thinking about making another world, a medieval world, I guess. The medieval topic, though, is pretty ordinary. A lot of people like that. I do like that myself, just for the simple fact that I'm kind of a geek when it comes to that type of stuff. Not really, but kind of. You know, I really like that stuff. It just kind of amuses me. It really gets me going. You know, oh, was that a pig? Yes, it was. Give me your meat, piggy. Give me your meat. I will take it from you one way or another. Man, you are a little jumpy, aren't you? Give me your meat. Come on. Come on. Oh, only one, it looks like. Only one? Yep, only one. Oh, whoa, was that a sheep? Nope, just a chicken. Oh, is that... There's another chicken. Okay, well, we'll just get some more meat later. Anyways, let's head back to the camp here. Probably clear out some more land. And probably do that before nightfall, actually. Let's see here. Ooh, let's collect some more saplings. Make a tree farm later. I'll probably have several farms down in the ravine, actually. I'll probably do tree farm. Probably do wheat. And if I find any melon seeds, I would love to do melon. Pumpkins would be pretty cool to grow, but I'm not really big into pumpkins because they really don't help me with anything. The main thing I'll do is a tree farm, definitely. And I probably will do some melon seeds because those are pretty handy to have when it comes to survival mode. As you guys may have noticed already, this is the 1.8.2 update. Obviously, I am doing it after the release date, which was like a month ago. A little late to be starting right after that, but you know, it's better starting sooner than later, and being since I didn't start right away, it's better to start now. Well, I think I'm just gonna make a little pick here and probably go get some stone to make some more tools for tonight. Probably a furnace as well. Maybe look for some coal if I can find some. Ooh, okay, I need to go take the meat from this pig as well. Come here, little piggy. Oh, quit running away from me. Okay, and no meat, I guess. Yes, back to our coal hunt. Maybe there will be some down here in this little pit of water. So far, no good. Oh well, we'll go ahead and grab some cobblestone anyway. Um, I do like the look of cobblestone actually. It is quite different from before the update, and it looks quite better actually. If I do say so myself. Um, One thing I like about the cobblestone is it really looks good when building a house. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the smooth stone myself. I like the cobble because it looks really nice. I mean, I'm not quite sure what you guys think of that, but to me, it looks really nice when building. Um, that's just kind of my opinion there. Um, oh, there's some iron down there. I'll get that later. Um, that ravine would actually be a really good place too for what I plan on doing. Kind of thicker and then kind of gets a little bit thin, but I can work with it. Not really gonna build down that way anyway. It's gonna be more into the ground than anything. Um, oh boy, let's see. Let's go ahead and start on the house here. It's getting dark out. Throw some planks down. I'm probably just gonna do simple 8x8 house. Um, just for some shelter, and then after that, I think I will go ahead and probably just probably start a mine. Yeah, I think I want to start a mine, get a little bit more cobblestone. Hopefully some coal or some iron. That'd be really nice. Um, if you're wondering where my bar is at times, or where my little pointer is, I actually have my opacity turned down to 0, which you can find in the options. It's pretty handy, I guess, when it comes to making videos, because it's not always in your way. I mean, some people like that, but I don't prefer it, I guess. Um, well, oops, nope, that's not charcoal. Get my wood in there. Okay, the one thing I do hate about charcoal, though, is it's not as efficient or as bright as coal when used, I guess. It's really kind of irritating because they're basically the same thing if you really think about it. I mean, they're both kind of fuel type things. I mean, I understand wood will probably burn out a little bit faster, but you'd think it'd generate the same amount of light. I mean, I can understand that it smelts less, but I believe it smelts less anyway. But you'd think it'd generate a little bit more light than it does, or at least semi close to coal. It doesn't really have a very big surface. I believe it's like 3 or 4 compared to the 7 space type deal that coal has. Looks like I'm gonna need some more planks here. Normally I'll focus on building my house first if I find coal, like off the bat, because coal is kind of my main concern before darkness hits. Like I said, though, charcoal is just kind of a backup, just in case you don't really find anything. I do like to normally go searching for coal off the bat, though, before I even look for a place to settle down, because coal is just really handy in that sense of finding it before it gets dark out, because most times it just kind of gets irritating when you don't have the power of coal, I guess you could say. I think I'm actually just gonna, like I said earlier, previously, I believe, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start digging down here. Maybe look for a little bit of material. Hopefully coal, iron would be nice as well, but it's not of utmost importance, I should say. I'm going to make a couple tools here so I can get down a little bit easier, not taking as long. One thing you'll notice in my videos is that I really like to be organized. I can't stand it when people are just kind of not organized, I guess. It's more that it kind of frustrates me, I guess. It just, when things aren't nice and presentable, it just frustrates me, because you guys' entertainment is important to those of us who are running shows or videos like this, because you make us. It's all about you guys. You guys should be entertained. You guys should be happy with what you're watching, so it doesn't feel like a complete waste of time. It just, that's how it should be. Ooh, cool, nice. Yes, I kind of did get excited there, because coal's exciting. It's abundant, but it's very exciting. It excites me when I haven't found coal and then all of a sudden I find coal. It's always that first patch that gets you excited too. Like, diamonds don't normally excite me like most people, but when you find them, it's nice. It's nice. It's something to celebrate about. It's like, yes, I found it. Woohoo! But overexcitement's just not my thing, I guess. It's exciting, but it's not overexciting. I noticed too, a lot of people like using little voices in their videos. I think that's kind of cool, because it keeps things interesting instead of just a monotone voice that you get sometimes. I still don't have a voice yet. It is just my first video, my first actual video, period, on Minecraft and on YouTube, I guess. But I'll work on it. I'll find a little voice for you guys. I probably have a couple of them that I could probably try out, but I think I'm gonna kind of save that for next video, for some more interesting things than just walking around mining. I mean, it's not really. I guess I could start using it, but it's just it's pretty boring watching me knock down some stone. So maybe I'll work on that. I'll find something out, but like I said, I really don't think that I'll probably end up using anything this episode, just for the simple fact that that's really late in the episode, and I mean, I really don't have time to experiment, I guess. But I'll find something for you guys. I'll keep you entertained somehow. Anyways, the first video is normally always irritating, whether you have the little voices or not. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that people keep things interesting like that. I never really thought of using that tactic at first. I just kind of thought of maybe a cool idea would spark your guys' interest and probably do something. But if that's not the case, I will find a little voice. Hopefully to keep you guys entertained. I mean, I have done voices before, in and out of school and whatnot. It's pretty straightforward though, what I'm doing. I like symmetry. I may have mentioned that before, but I really do like symmetry. I do like symmetry just for the simple fact that it makes things look nice. I mean, symmetry doesn't always make things look nice, yes, but most times, in most cases, symmetry looks pretty nice. It does. I mean, architecture is definitely not about symmetry, but it's rather about making things look good. It is. I don't know where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to actually just stop talking about that. One thing I do want to say here though is I do love feedback, like also previously stated. Positive or negative, it doesn't really matter. Negative feedback I think is actually better, because it makes me figure things out a little bit easier. It helps me progress. It helps me get better. Positive feedback is also good though. I do like the comments. I do like people's what would you call it? I do like people's positive comments, because that really motivates me to do more with the series. If you do like the series though, I ask you to please give some comments. I like I said, I love feedback. Please also rate my video. You know, it may not be the best video. It is just my first video. It's kind of nerve-wracking, to be honest, because pleasing you guys can be hard. You know, it's pretty nerve-wracking sometimes for some of us YouTube posters. Like I said, though, please give me some positive feedback, negative feedback, rate, and please subscribe if you would. I hope to be making some more videos, and hopefully better videos. Like I said, it's my first video, and I do repeat myself a lot for some strange reason, but like I said, pleasing you guys can be hard sometimes, and there is a lot of criticism out there. I know there is, but anyways, have a lovely night, and we will continue this later on. Thanks for watching.